Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bath Mat Reviews, where today we're going to be talking about Transformers Studio Series Bonecrusher. And I really like this design. It's very unique, but that's one thing that I really like a lot about all the Decepticons in Bayverse is they have really weird designs, and whether or not you like them is up to you. But I like that they tend to lead into some very unique transformations that are pretty fun. Because this guy has a very unique transformation that I've pretty much only seen on this guy. And by pretty much, I mean, I can't think of another one that has a similar transformation. And yeah, so I really like that. Now, uh, Bone Crusher, as well as, what's his name? Brawl. I almost called him Brawn, but that's a different character. Brawl, in the first movie, we're in kind of a weird position where like, for some of the characters, it felt like they took they greatly changed them in whatever way they wanted to, but like they leave their main role kind of the same. Bumblebee's the scout. Optimus Prime's the leader. That one's obvious. Q or Wheeljack, it's Q, is like still an inventor. I know that's the third movie, but in the first movie they were kind of like I don't know if they were really what they were doing with the Decepticons as far as that goes because well they just kind of did their own thing with some of them. Like Brawl, I think is called Devastator in the first movie, or at least in the first version of the movie. I don't know if they ever went back and changed it, but like, yeah, it's weird. He's Devastator, at least in that one scene where it's like, calling the Decepticons and it's like Starscream, like accepts or like has received it, and then like Devastator's like, well, Brawl is like Devastator, blah blah blah. And so then Bone Crusher's in a similar position here because Bone Crusher is one of the characters that combines to make Devastator, but not in Bayverse. He's this guy, and it's has no connection to them that we know of. But oh well, I still I just think it's funny. But yeah, now let's talk about this figure specifically because I quite like it. It has a really unique design that look at that face, it's so ugly. You got really unique feet, arms, and as far as accessories, doesn't come with any. But you do have a weapon in this, which you can like fold around and take and put in all different positions to get him do all that because he's in a really cool scene in the movie, like where like he like bursts through the bus and then Optimus Prime like transforms and like fights him. It was a quick fight, but it also has the best human character in any Transformers thing. Period. That one kid that goes, "Cool, mom." Yeah, that kid like that's my self-insert character because yeah, that's the only logical reaction. But yeah, anyway, let's talk about articulation on this guy because it's quite unique. So head is weird. So you have a side to side thing here, and then you have a swivel here, and I think you got a very tiny bit of up and down. Like I think this is a ball joint right here, but pretty much all you can do is get him to look side to side, and then you can move the neck to get those side to side movements. Then you have a what's this getting cut on? Then you got a full 360 there, like so. You have out that far with actually up that far, but out that far, and then you can move it on a different hinge. The arms are kind of gorilla arms, like I genuinely can't tell if they're supposed to be like this or like this. I always keep them like this, but I think they might be like this. So the gorilla arms are a knock on this figure, I'd say, because I don't really like that. But you can just rotate it, and then he has a regular elbow. And because otherwise, there's just not really any articulation here. I mean, you can use that, like this joint here. Like, that's the weird thing about a lot of the Decepticons, is they have a lot of weird joints that could be used in a lot of different ways, but I don't know what those ways are. Now, waist joint. He doesn't have one. Forward this far, back this far, out that far. You got a thigh swivel. Oh, yeah, there's an arm swivel. Bicep swivel, I mean, right here. Hence why you can adjust his gorilla arms. And nothing at the wrist. Then you have 90-ish. It's hard to say with his feet, but 90 degrees, I'm going to say, of bend. But, I mean, I always keep them slightly bent anyway. Then at the foot, you have nothing, but also you got an ankle pivot, but not at the front claw, so, yeah. And then you can move these to do stuff. And so, yeah, it's weird, but, I mean, it's a Decepticon from the Bayverse movies. Of course it's going to be weird. And, okay, time for size comparisons. So, here he is with my previous review, the knockoff Barricade. And that is a real good way of seeing this guy's size difference. Again, not exactly the best size comparison figure because, well, literally he's a knockoff that was upscaled. So, of course, he's going to be out of scale with the regulars. Then, here he is with the prime unit of measurement. And here he is with Batman. And let's move all that off. And let's get to transformation, because this guy's transformation is really cool. I really like it. So, first, go to the arms, squeeze that together, rotate, close the hand. Same thing on this side. Close and rotate and squeeze and all that stuff. Then bring the arm up and out like that. Then condense the arm like so and like so. Then lift these up like that. Then come out down here, take these pieces, bring them down, extend it, and then bring that back up. Same thing on this side. Then come on down to the legs where you straighten them. Unpeg all of this. Take these thingies? I don't know what to call them. These thigh flaps? I don't know. And fold them up. Take the legs and and collapse them about halfway. Bring that up and then close that. And you can do that at the same time. Then rotate the legs around like so. Then bring them up on this hinge. And then lock them together. And just give that a nice squeeze. And then flip in the crotch. Then take this part, lift it up about halfway, then close it, and then line everything up, connect, 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 and then these two slots will go right in there. And do that. Those will peg in, and then, I mean, then you can adjust that, because sometimes it's not quite lined up right. Then take the feet parts and close them up the rest of the way. Then fold the hands down. And then lift this up, close that. Then extend all of this. Bring that there. And then flip and flip. Close, 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 close. And you are, well, done. Well, I mean, technically. You bring this up and set that there, like that, and you are done. And, yeah. It's pretty cool. I quite like that transformation. I think it's very unique. And I really like how he goes from such a wide figure to such a slender alternate mode. And yeah, I think that's really cool. And yeah. Now, personally, just because, I'll just say it because, I mean, it's an opinion of mine. And that's the whole reason I do this channel. Personally, I don't really like this facing this way. I mean, I like the fork facing this way. Yes, I'm gonna call it a fork. It looks like a fork to me. I think it's technically like some kind of minesweeper. Not the game, but like an actual thing for sweeping mines. But, but I like to take it, flip it around, and have it like that. For the soul net pick of when it's like this is real big and bulky. And then when it's like this, it's not. So, I don't know. That does, like, this is objectively the more right way to do it. But, I don't know. So, just putting that out there because it's my personal opinion. And yeah. So, I really like this guy. I think he is very fun. And if you can find him or one of the recolors in the... I think they did a recolor of him in the Buzzworthy Bumblebee line. Don't say that 5 times fast. You'll have a stroke. Well, at least I would. Yeah, if you can find him and you don't care about the color, get that one. It's probably less expensive. I don't know. I haven't checked. Transformer prices scare me. Especially when they're a couple years old. But I would highly recommend this guy. He's quite fun. Now, if I could just get the rest of the... I just need Jazz and Ironhide. I have all the other Transformer 1, not Transformer 1, but Transformers 07 movie bots except for Jazz and Ironhide. It's really annoying. But anyway, that's enough rambling. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Comment down below what characters I should review next, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And follow me on YouTube and TikTok. And yeah, bye!